So in the event that we're still waiting on Ruby, you know, I don't know that she'll be here eventually. Because she hasn't said otherwise. And that's the key point when it comes to Ruby. So, let's pick up and see where we were. Last time, yous were here in the bitter cold that is Icewind Dale. Yous were... Yous went from Easthaven to Good Mead. Pick up the bounty for the initial quest that you had started. That ended up with yous getting into a cave to fight a... no, it ended up getting in a cave that inadvertently ended up fighting a weird giant-like creature, a polar bear, and an ogre. You also found some mead. I know, right? Found mead and good mead. Imagine. He's then ended up finding some other one of these larger creatures that ran towards the town. These gave chase. Did not end very well. And the town lost a blacksmith. However, because of the good deed of bringing back the mead, the people said to the man who brought back the mead, Lawrence, who is not with us today, "Hey, we need a new speaker. Would you like to take that role? Because the other guy that's running is a bit of an asshole." And he was like, "I need some time to think about that." And the party proceeded to leave for Caer-Dineval. It takes you the rest of the night. But you make it to Caer-Dineval, north of Good Mead and Easthaven, south of Caer-Dineval. It's a small town over 400 years ago by a family called the Dinev family. Allow me to pop open the Caer-Dineval map. It's a dark map, apparently.
Caer-Dineval.
Uno, dos, tres. Well, technically Lawrence actually isn't here.
Another small town.
Yeah.
I
Well,
mean,
well,
are there any big towns in Icewind Dale?
there's one. There's one.
Why were we here again?
Just going to a new town.
Investigating
I
the
think we were here about the invisible dwarfs, yes.
invisible dwarves. Indeed, was a plot point that you had looked into. And in this particular little town here, a sturdy stone castle devoid of warmth and ostentation squats atop cliffs overlooking the town and the frozen harbour. Warding the castle's entrance are thick battle-hardened wooden doors. 4 cylindrical guard towers have wind-worn flags bearing the town's heraldry fluttering above their tiled conical roofs. These towers are connected by icy battlements and parapets atop the castle walls, and within the guards' towers, the guards' torches flicker. And I'm 90% sure that the book actually gives an image specifically for this. Here is your heraldry. And it was... God damn it, I saw it. Yeah, here we go. Here is your castle on the cliffs.
Very fun.
The town, for the most part, is quite quiet. There are a few people looking around, walking around, and give you pleasant little nods as you come in. So, strangers in a strange land. And I'm gonna, because half these maps are labelled and half of them ain't. And the way yous came in, you know, dos, tres, cuatro. I'm in through here on the east way.
No.
I feel like I deleted someone and I shouldn't have. That or I've sat someone on top of someone. I've sat someone on top of someone.
There it is. Got someone on top of me.
Underneath you. And I will unpause because I forgot about that entirely. You see, there are a weird shape to this town. The frozen over lake and a few boarded up buildings, shall we say.
I don't know about you all, but I'd love to get out the cold. Where's the tavern?
Yeah, that's what I was going to suggest.
There is
You're
a
really
tavern.
cold.
He's
Anybody
gonna-
walking around.
He's gonna kind of rush to one.
As you see, there's a sign pointing to the south for a place called Caer-Dineval's Rest. Located down by the
So he's
harbour.
gonna shuffle through this snow. He's gonna shuffle through this snow down south.
You are heading down. You see the south end of the town, the inn, a drafty old building with boarded up windows, and a crooked weather vane shaped like a rearing dragon. It looks like this place has gone out of business.
Oh God, no.
Does any place look like it's
There are a few homes open and such, yeah. And there are a few people kind of walking by. They don't seem to heed too much to you. They very much just kind of keep themselves to themselves, but they are looking at yous as yous are looking round.
Are there like lights on, like torch, or some
Yep.
kind of?
There are a few lights in here as... Yes. This is not like a Good Mead. So people have lights and there are plumes of smoke coming from chimneys.
I'll even though it looks like it's gone out of business, I'll try the anyway.
Gonna place your hand on the door and push it open or try. It seems to have that. As it does. Make a
Where are
perception
we
check.
right now?
Caer-Dineval.
I mean, where? What is he trying to open exactly?
The door to a place called Dineval's
Tavern door.
Rest.
Ah.
You do hear some scurrying on the inside. When I say scurry, I don't mean rats either. Hefty. Heavy.
Oh.
So the door doesn't open. Okay.
Can I try kicking the door?
No, please don't.
Do what you want.
Never mind.
Athletics?
No.
That was a perception.
Are there
Athletics or strength? Yeah.
any animals, small animals around?
None. You listen and you can hear that noise of the scurrying before you hear the boot sink into the door as it does. You watch as snow seems to fall and thump down as it does hear the footsteps getting further and further away, but still striking wood.
Firo speaks up. He says, and he puts like a hand to his mouth and to like make himself a little loud. He's like, "Hello, we're looking for some shelter for the night. Is this place still open?"
Do you think they're
Trying to
get
call through the
out
door.
through the window on the other side of the house?
I don't think. I mean, maybe people are. I can like
I mean, just
step
just
around
letting you know that
to
you
the back
should
of the.
maybe be careful, because this is a place called Rest, you know?
It's a tavern. You ever been to a tavern before?
Also, as you shout that out, and you do that, a woman kind of walks by, and she does. Place is out of business for over a year. You'll have to go to the. You have to go to the uphill climb. That tavern's open. As you walk around the back, you do see
Okay.
there are a lot of smashed in windows and boards that have been ripped off. Was that John? You said something?
I was just asking if that's up on the north end of town.
The north, yeah. Up the hill. Just gonna points to this building up here.
What happened to your place here, if you don't mind me asking?
Small town, bad weather, and lack of diversity.
Fun.
So they're racist. Damn it. Huh? Said they're racist. They don't like strangers. Alright.
Well, I don't know about y'all, but I don't like being in the cold. He's gonna start walking.
Yeah.
I'll make sure to thank the lady for the advice on where to go. Uphill climb, she says.
Yep.
Which building did she point to again? I didn't get the ping.
I'll just cycle it. Oh, god damn it. 3, 2, 1.
Can I hide
Damn,
behind
okay.
this building over here and just watch the woman?
Yep. She's gonna
Three.
sneak on in, get a little hide and watch as she just kind of walks through the area, and she does kind of looks to one of the building doors and puts a key in and unlocks. Kind of looks round and looks up at the way that the party went. Gives a little nod and walks into the room. You watch she batters her boots off the door before getting in. You hear that. Wait, you hear that sort of the door locking.
Where did you go? Where's that Rest, and where did you go?
He went here, shall we say?
Okay.
Here.
And the rest is here?
No, the rest is. That's this one here. Oh, no, you're right. It's this one here. Really should differentiate with another colour of that, I am aware. Yeah. Rest, her home, the uphill climb.
Bopulus was going to hang out there at the edge of town.
Oh,
There's
gonna
a chance.
see. This place seems open. Yes.
Yeah, there's probably a chance that something's going on in his end right now, so I'll move him. We'll just assume that he's here for now. He is muted up, so I assume something's going on. But she's look upon this building here, the northwest of the cairn. You see a spectacular view of the frozen docks. You listen in. You can hear the hearty cheers and jeers of many a folk inside. And it does look rather warm. You see the condensation rolling down the window and also freezing just before it hits the bottom.
Okay.
I step inside.
You take a little look at it, and whilst you have been hearing some cheering and jeering, for the most part, now that you're inside, you realise that it's not the happy-go-lucky cheering and jeering, it's like a den of inequity. There are people drinking. The stuff in some of those glasses looks just a little too clear to be beer. And most of the bowls are filled with some form of shellfish. But there are people in here. You can see the proprietor, a middle-aged man. He's looking around trying to clear people up as you just walk in and... Hello. Oh, yes. Are you new to town?
Yeah. Okay, let's do a round on me for everybody. Start it off right.
You die, everybody just act.
Wait, what?
We've
You got your mic good.
Everybody?
they all groaned. We ran out of beer and ale and wine and all other spirits about a month ago.
Oh. Well, then I'll just take a bed because there's nothing to do here for me. If you guys didn't run out of that as well a month ago.
Who had the barrel of mead, and did they leave it in Good Mead, or did we?
RG and yes.
Yes, he left it.
Yep.
Oh, damn.
He looks at you. We did. However, Speaker Crannock, he may have some rooms available up in the Caer. All the chimneys in our rooms have frozen over, so you can't light a fire in there without us going out or smoking you out. We're a glorified townhouse now.
You really should have put a sign outside. I leave the place.
You said speaker what?
Crannock.
Rannoch, like a Mass Effect Rannoch?
Never played Mass Effect.
Up to the castle we go.
Ah, thank you.
You leave. Rest of you are there. Any of these.
I'm sorry, what did that guy say?
The Speaker Crannock.
I heard that we're...
We have some rooms.
Fun. Are there any guards in place?
There are indeed. And I'm just checking some shit here real quick. Because, again, it gives you a ton of information. Ooh, ho, 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 ho. Let me get here. There we go. So, snow-covered ground outside the castle is 10 foot... It's 10 foot thick. It's 10 foot lower than the castle's courtyard. There we go. Right, so the snow-covered ground outside the castle is 10 foot lower than the castle's courtyard. Thus, the battlements and perpetats at the top of the outer wall appear 20 foot higher from the ground, from outside than they are on the inside. Okay. We'll call that useless information. Right, get us to the map, and I'll get you on it. There we go. Okay, yeah. I remember this map now. Bitch. Like, you know. Dos. Tres. Cuatro. Cinco. Yes. There's a ton of temporary hit points on people and such. You don't want to take a long rest real quick, as you would technically have taken that between getting here and back. There would have been a night of camping, shall we say.
Long rest.
Wee wee.
For everyone. Okay.
Yeah. This place is a rather small castle. Then you approach the gates. It should hopefully load us all in soon, yep.
2 Lawrences is crazy.
What?
2 Lawrences.
Oh,
Crazy.
fuck. Maybe I forgot to grab again.
The little girl. Ginger.
Thought I grabbed her. There we go. Use approach the castle. And 2 guards that stand there. As they look at you. Yes.
He's gonna. Fearl's gonna scowl a bit and take a step back because.
We're looking for Chrono.
What kind of guards are these?
They are guards, Jay, because judging a token by how it looks on based on its token is called metagaming.
Yes, that's what they look like, right?
No, they look like guards. They just use
They look like guards.
They just use
It's just
cultist statistics.
Okay.
We're looking for a room. The fucking mediocre tavern told us that Chronic might have some place to stay tonight.
Can you be any more rude?
He's very, very sick. There's something come down in the can. We really shouldn't be admitting anyone. He is rather sick and ill, sadly.
Have you ever had anybody like a cleric or anything? I don't remember.
Yeah, and we do have a cleric. It's called me.
Oh, we might be able to help him out then. You know, we have a holy person. To help.
He's gonna take a step forward. You said the speaker was ill. I can assist.
His personal attendants are already taking care of it. It's best it not get out to the general populace. It seems rather contagious. We've not been in the castle in 3 days.
I see.
Are they lying? I mean, like they're trying to keep us out.
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
just
know.
saying.
If only there was a skill check you could try.
If only.
Can I insight?
Oh, one has been rolled. Let's see.
Not one, baby.
You,
These
bro,
guys
you're like,
are killing.
what? Yeah, they're really good guys. Like, God, and the times, honestly. Lavinia, as you try to read him and he talks, they're speaking, stares Obi right in the eyes the entire time as he says this. No interjections, no stumbles, no stammers. You can see it in his face. There's a genuine concern.
If I might ask, what kind of sickness does he have?
It seems to be something that came through. Unable to determine it, but it seems dwarven in nature.
Dwarven.
Yes.
Hmm.
Dwarven. Oh, we were. Where's Lawrence?
Lawrence is back left.
RJ here.
He is not here.
Oh,
fuck. I mentioned
Have
to
there
Lawrence, like,
been...
the rest
Have there...
where we were at the beginning, where the supposedly we were supposed to investigate in this town about the
Have there been any new arrivals recently, like dwarves or anything, that would bring the sickness with them?
We've not had anyone here in quite some time, but there have been odd footprints around.
The invisible dwarves.
yeah, we were there was the rest is where they were supposed to be meeting here in Caer-Dineval, the place we were at the beginning.
Darwin pipes in. If there were invisible dwarves, I'm sure I'd know about invisible dwarves. As he points to Lawrence. Go invisible.
Yeah, we've heard rumors about them. That's why we're here, because we're curious.
He kind of looks at you and... I've heard nothing of the sorts. And I'm a very learned scholar. I would know of invisible dwarves. Dwarves don't go invisible.
Invisible in the sense that they're sneaking about
So if we
in the
could
cover of darkness, not invisible.
find evidence that there are invisible dwarves, would you let us speak with the speaker then?
No, he's incredibly sick. We don't want the sickness getting out.
Lawrence is a dwarf. It's dwarven of nature. He probably is immune. Maybe he can speak to the speaker, you know?
That won't be necessary. His greatest cleric is a cleric that is dwarven in nature.
It's the greatest cleric. The best cleric we've ever seen.
Best cleric we've seen.
So you say that his cleric is a dwarf, but the illness seems to be dwarven in origin.
And he's been sick for over a week. He can't be that good of a cleric.
It's touch and go sometimes. It's very, very touch and go.
Well, why don't we allow us to give our cleric to give a second opinion?
And
Maybe he has some abilities your cleric is beyond your cleric's capabilities.
Did this speaker get shot in the ear or something? Holy fuck.
what god does your cleric follow?
That's a great question.
I thought it was Caer-Dineval. Oh, that was George.
The greatest
this
god
is
of all
the
time.
sword. This is the Sword Coast, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think it's Caer-Dineval.
Let me go back
Galavor.
in me and Scottish's
Someone's
DMs and see what god
had-
I picked.
I
Yeah.
had two people confirm it was Caer-Dineval. What it said.
It sounds right.
What one is
Caer-Dineval?
he? What domain is he again?
Twilight, no?
No,
Me?
I'm
god.
Twilight.
Caer-Dineval, I think it's dead.
What Caer-Dineval of the death?
That was Jack.
Yeah.
Twilight.
That was Jack.
Oh,
George?
no.
Yeah, that was George.
There's there is one saloon, I think.
That's of the moon.
Doesn't matter
That's
about the
Twilight.
domain. The god is a god. It's depend.
That's for Twilight.
him, it'd most likely be Saloon. Right?
Cultist kind of clears his throat as he takes a step forward. The speaker has no need for your heathen rituals.
Heathen rituals, he says. Takes offense to that. One sec. He says heathen.
That's the word
And
he used.
he's gonna take a step forward. He says, "I practice none of the sort." One sec. I don't even think I picked a god. Actually.
One sec, let me just
I
undo
was
all
gonna-
my necromancy spells.
Yeah, no. Saloon is in necromancy.
Imagine
He's a night god, joy, sorrow, all the good stuff.
She's one of the good deities.
I'll be back.
spits in the ground.
She's not a good goddess.
See?
No, she is.
Yeah, she's like the
sorry.
main good guy.
Yeah.
Yes, I said she's one of the good ones.
As the gargano looks and spits in the ground. Ethan, get on that thing.
Hmm.
Should he have said Avril?
Hmm.
Another heathen.
So,
From all I know, if I said ball, they would have got down on their knees.
we're trying to get inside to help the priest to like recover from their wounds.
Help the speaker.
I'll recover or help the speaker with their wounds or illness.
Yes.
I could try doing medicinal herbs.
They are not letting you near him.
You guys ever heard of percussive maintenance?
I'm a druid of the sea.
It's an alternate healing style. It's exclusive to Goliaths. I can show you guys if you want. We just wanna have a place for the night.
Do you have tents?
Negative.
Where in the fuck did you camp in your long rest between Good Mead and here, Ruby? Did you just...
Deception.
There we go.
I have 2 bedrolls.
I mean, do you want me to roll? Like, I'm just doing
Yes.
stuff to tell me to roll. I have a pack on my back with a tent like on top of it.
Both of them look at each other and raise an eyebrow as you say about the druidic. Again, heathen magics, we don't need it. He'll be fine with our cleric.
Well, I could do the traditional medicinal way with herbalism. I'm a druid of the sea. I might know something.
I see.
There's heathen rituals. You will be saved by the might of the gods.
Well, I've
What
heard
god
enough.
does your cleric follow?
I'm gonna cut on my dogs. I hope he just walks away back to their sleds.
One of the
Yeah.
Just gonna like collect the dogs and cuddle them.
one of the 9 greatest gods out there.
Pretty non-specific.
What god in Pacific? Yeah.
Pardon me.
Did they know anything about the dwarves?
They
They were
don't
scoffing
believe
at the
there are
proportion.
invisible dwarfs.
Oh yeah, they said they hadn't heard of such thing. Blasphemy.
Come on, let's just go back to the rest, clear it out, find evidence, find clues. Maybe the dwarves poisoned the speaker and we can get an antidote or something, and we can spend the night in the rest.
Let's go back to town.
They have to.
Oh no, I'm
'Cause,
telling you, I'm going back to town.
So, you are heading your way back to town towards the old. Say old, ain't old. Towards the abandoned building. So I will pin this to the navigation.
However,
provider.
just letting you know, they are probably prepared for us. Or, I don't know.
Use
Because they definitely heard us.
do head on back to the small snow-covered area once more, and you do see a fresh set of footprints that seem to lead round the back. They are small footprints.
Around the castle?
We all,
Or around
Around
the
the-
rest?
we all see.
Round the rest.
Hey, Lawrence, lift up your feet real quick.
Lifts up his foot.
Can I compare the sizes?
Lawrence is bigger.
Let's move our tokens to the rest.
Yep, I'll move us over to nice for speed. Dum-ba-da-dum-ba-ba.
The absolute struggle is crazy.
Like-
So were there not our footsteps?
They're clearly not your footsteps. They're smaller than Lawrence's, and yours are about 2.5, maybe 3 times larger.
Are they shoot or like bare feet?
Booted.
Booted. Is Lavinia wearing boots?
No,
Cool.
I'm almost naked. I just have a few scraps of pelt around my unmentionables.
Okay, well, Bellos just walks, tracking the.
I don't
Steps.
need clothes.
So you track them round the building. You do see that they go to a mound of snow. It seems to line up perfectly with one of the windows for a small creature, or a smallish creature. It would make getting in this window rather easy. There's no barricades on the window, and it does just seem to lead into this abandoned kitchen, shall we say.
Okay, is there another way in the kitchen besides the window that for me to fit into?
There is a boarded up door. I would say you would fit in through the window. Just for you, it would be like, a squeeze.
Okay.
Could I like circle around
Can I see
All
any
and
flower
just make like
in the
oh,
kitchen?
can I just make a running jump through the window?
Bit hard to do that.
Ah. Can
There
I
are no-
try?
There are no flowers around the area.
Before he
Nothing.
does that, just want to check inside the.
Not
look in the window.
flowers.
Oh.
Flower.
Flower.
Kitchen flower.
So you
Right.
went in the building along
Oh.
with Bapalis.
I'm looking in the kitchen before
I'm-
he does some dumb stuff.
Alright, if we could all just stop talking over each other so I can actually see what's going on with Bapalis. You're looking in the place.
Yeah, make sure there's no like 13th level devil in there. But waiting for Obi to walk in.
No, it is kind of frozen over a little on the inside in certain places, and there is like small mounds of where snow would have been. You can also see that the snow there is trampled multiple different ways to create small little icicles that protrude on the floor. It looks like a well-traveled area.
This is a single-story building.
Two. Ground floor, first floor.
Okay. Can we hike somebody up to the second floor, get through a window that way?
I was thinking of putting my unseen servant in, and if there is flour in the kitchen, maybe like poof, 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 trying to see if there is anything invisible in the air with the flour.
Sure, go for it.
If there is flour, I could just take snow.
From
throw it up in the air.
from outside looking in, the place looks to have been ransacked. Anything that could be deemed useful has been removed. There are pots and pans all over the place, and it does look like something or someone has called this place home for a time.
Are there windows on the first floor?
Yes, there
Or
are
they boarded
windows. There are windows on the first floor. They are
Are they
also
boarded?
boarded. There is a little porch canopy that one could climb onto before getting to the roof and the windows.
Is Lavina gonna put the unseen servant in?
I was waiting for you to say yes or no.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Burn off the spell slot as the unseen servant goes in.
Another spell slot
It
once per day.
Oh, not ritually? Okay, are they even ritual? Can't believe.
warlock.
Oh, I guess not.
It's a once per day spell.
Oh, okay, that's better.
Goes in and moves around. You can hear the clanging of pots and pans and mugs falling. You can then also hear other scurrying boot noises, shall we say, on wood. Doesn't seem like anything is interacting with anything in that regard. But there's definitely more than just an unseen servant in there.
We'll watch the back. That burrow.
Everybody's at the back.
Well, actually, everybody's standing in the street.
Dear, don't worry. You are watching, however, and hearing it. After a moment or such, it seems that this odd dance has come to an end. You watch as a flurry of snow seems to rise up and then just flutter down in the distance in the building. It doesn't seem to land on anything more than table, chair, mug.
Okay, I'll summon Moose and teleport us in.
You go into it just yourself, or just Moose, or both?
I'll whoever's standing next to Barbellas, I'll just teleport. Everyone's standing next to Barbellas into the room.
You teleport in. You look around this area. There are icicles hanging off of tables now, as you see drawers and cupboards that seem to have been partially torn off the walls. There are all manner of things lying around. Store cupboards have been well and truly looted in icicles and in huge piles of ice in corners. There does seem to have been food that was once prepared and did not get a chance to rot.
Okay.
Off to one side, there's the door. The window's all boarded from the inside. You can see.
So Barbellas is gonna like get snow or flour, whatever's nearby, and the unseen servant looked like, from what you told me, DM,
It's
there's like something in here that's like unseen.
Yeah,
Suspicious.
barring
So
the unseen servant.
He'll grab like any snow and flour and like salt poppy or a priest, just like throw it at like random places of the room. And the plan is if snow or flour like lands on an invisible person, like it'll stick to them.
Yeah, like
And
outline them, yeah.
Oh. Yeah, so just like salt, just like purify the room with snow or something.
Start walking through, throwing snow around. For yourself, it's not exactly like melting in your hands. You are cold yourself as you're throwing it up and about. You do see initially as it cascades down, where you start to see the shape of something about the same size as you in the room, just there.
Like an invisible silhouette.
Like an invisible silhouette.
Are they moving?
Standing completely still.
Hello? I can see you. Alright, I whisper this. I should whisper this. Hello, I can see you.
Doesn't say anything back.
I like throw salt. I mean, not salt. I guess I could throw salt at like where the mouth would be. Maybe like plants. Maybe get them to sneeze.
You start throwing stuff, but you get an outline as where a head is, so you start throwing stuff where the face would be and what? It just sticks to a face, and as you look for a shape, there's no shape. But it also doesn't react to you hitting it with the snow.
Obi, do you want to bonk this person?
Did I get teleported inside?
If you were standing next to him.
Oh yeah, sure. Bonk.
As you do, the person. Lavinia, you feel your mental connection.
Oh, it's a servant.
Guys,
Oh
Thanks,
my
guys.
god.
much appreciated.
You
I
swing.
just facepalm myself.
He watches the snow just immediately trickles to the ground. Make a perception check.
We dealt with the dwarves. Let's go.
I'm sorry.
Really tall dwarf.
I thought I'd be smarter than this. I'm sorry, Lavinia.
Roll a perception check for me, though.
Lavinia will remember this.
Anyone can roll a perception check.
Okay.
You hear
That's funny.
like a sniggering laughter somewhere in the room. And you know that that's not come from anybody that's came in here with you.
Can I try to swing at it?
Yeah,
Did you hear it? Oh.
Disadvantage?
just a small laugh somewhere in this room.
I like throw snow at them.
You're gonna throw the snow. It trickles down. And it goes quite far, this one. Watch as it all seems to trickle down over tables, chairs, and into nothing. And she's start to move on a little more. Only way I can describe this yourself is you see a small line of snow that you have created on the table that goes cleanly across the table and then overhangs the table about an inch as if defying gravity.
I'm gonna swing at the table, like at the spot where it's floating.
Yeah, this book in sticky note is the best way I can describe it for you. Here's your snow.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
You swing at disadvantage. Just reroll the d20.
Let's say 14.
Did you roll from? Well, oh, you get control of Papalis from last session.
Mm-hmm.
A9. Just check here. There is a stat block association. It's a what? Sorry.
A 14 to hit.
So you swing wide in towards the table to try and hit this thing. As it does, you immediately hear tossing the whoa. Miss. And hear some commotion. At this point, you all hear it. This shouting in a strange language. Raise your hands if you speak Undercommon.
No.
And
Hold on.
You have a dwarf? Wait, no, they don't know.
Nope. No.
That's dwarvish. I'm thinking wrong.
the ranger. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me check my encyclopedia.
Nope.
You all hear this shouting immediately. You hear numerous sets of footprints followed by
Anyone who's not in the room, I'll teleport in.
You hear about 6.
6.
6 S-I-X. 6
Damn.
grunts and for anybody outside.
Does it sound like they're...
Earl, are you outside?
He said for anybody that's outside, I'll teleport in.
Yeah.
Yep.
And this was before on that one there as you watch as you see
Okay, then
from the
yeah,
window.
I am out.
A little set of footprints seem to just emerge in the snow on that little embankment. Followed by a few more and then you just into the room. From outside
Okay.
in.
Can I
God damn
chill
it.
the
I'll,
snow embankment, like trying to make it icy?
You're inside.
I'm inside. Fuck.
Who saw the?
I'll
Inside.
follow. I'll jump out the window that they did.
Hero, it's you. Immediately inside, turning around and running back out the little thing. You see all the little footprints seem to scatter off in all manner of directions throughout the town. I'll paint you a picture.
I'll cast detect magic.
Tech magic.
Did that pop
And
off?
you couldn't have done that before.
Am I paused?
You should be able to pull that. What's the range of detect magic?
30 feet.
1 sec. And it lets me 1 sec. Let me switch to my phone.
Detect magic here. Illusion. You sense a lot of illusion magic from it.
It also lets me see an aura around the things that are making that magic, so I feel like I can see them. Yeah?
Yep. You see a few, you kind of look out, see 3 outlines of small creatures, slightly larger than Lavinia, heading out towards town.
I'll take... So, since it seems like the one that's heading towards the docks is going the shortest route, I'm gonna follow that one on foot.
Yep.
Trying to keep pace with the outline I see.
Okay. Anybody else in the building, as you watch as Ferrell has come in and then immediately started running out.
I follow him.
I'm following whoever
And
cast
we all.
Favelis sighs and then just teleports whoever wants to leave out.
Out of curiosity, what is it that's giving you the teleport? Is it something through Moose or?
Yeah, Moose has a teleport ability.
Today I learned. As you are chasing this one dwarf, you all kind of come out. You see he's running on the lock at this point here is Ferrell chasing something. You're all giving chase. Ferrell, I'm going to ask for a dexterity saving throw, DC 10.
Gotcha.
Did you get onto that ice?
Saving throw, you said?
Wee. You're going to watch to see almost ice skating on the ice, trying to chase this something. Where things get fun, I need to get up the stat block. Skaddi, you onto the ice and immediately, wow!
Trying to scramble back to my feet like a dog on the
Takes
ice.
you a few minutes there. But as the little thing starts to get closer, and closer, and closer, and closer.
If I'm close enough, I'll try to tackle it.
Yeah, we'll go for we'll call that a grapple if you want to go ahead and try and grapple this bear. Straight roll, because technically speaking you can see its entire form.
Oh, what do you want me to roll?
Grapple, so whatever's better for you to grapple a creature.
Okay,
Athletics
they're
or
all about-
acrobatics.
they're all about the same. There is detect magic, concentration. It is, so I can't do double that. Okay.
Oh,
Nice.
as you tackle and you all watch from off on as Pearl just jumps at something and lands on the ground, slides on. Pearl, you've caught something. And it is wriggling and writhing and screaming in your arms.
Firo holds it and tries to put it in some type of hold. He goes, "You ain't going nowhere, you little shit." And he like sits back against the snow and holds him really, really tight until his people get here.
Give him the sleeper hold.
In the sleeper hole.
After about this point, there's no stress. Let's say after about maybe 2-3 minutes, as everybody's come to grips with the ice and you've started moving on to it and get through. These are now by Ferrell on the ice as he is hugging something. You can tell that something is kicking up around him and something is moving him and he is holding something, but this is a whole load of somethings, but you see nothing.
Rope, please.
I can bonk it.
We need to interrogate it. Maybe not bonk it.
How about non-lethal bonks?
Firo's still
Ooh.
struggling to hold the thing. He says, "Rope, please."
I got rope.
I have rope. I'll pull out rope.
Can I non-lethally bonk?
Can't see.
This so this disadvantage, which is control, right?
Yes.
Attacks against grappled creatures have advantage?
No, grapple just reduce speed to 0.
You're thinking of restrained.
Ah.
Even though both words are technically synonyms. As you hit this thing, hard as you do, you watch arguably the smartest thing Ruby has ever done in this campaign.
Hey!
As in Feral's hands, you watch as this thing materializes.
Is he, did he stop struggling? Is he out cold?
You have to reduce it to 0 to do that.
Okay, then I'm still holding on.
But it's
Time
still
up now.
screaming and shouting in a language you don't understand, but it is perfectly visible. And you're all seeing this greyish, dwarf-like creature the white beard and like the monk haircut, the pickaxe in one hand, a little shield in the other, and some dwarven scale mail.
Because I don't need that anymore. Firo is going to.
Don't. You might see others if they approach.
Okay. Don't drop it.
This is not the only one.
Okay, I'm gonna keep my detect magic up then.
It's you.
Does the dwarf look like he's stronger or more dexterous?
Oh, he's a dwarf, so he looks strong.
I'm a hex for strength then.
As you tie up the dwarf, and he screams and writhes and
I curse.
rolls around, he is still screaming in a language that you don't understand.
Speak common.
Firstly, like, you come to his land and tell him to speak.
Wow.
Speak English.
Red Dwarven.
If only somebody had the comprehend languages.
If only.
Does he look like a dwarf? Try speaking Dwarvish to him. I'll try speaking Dwarvish. Hold still or you're dead.
Eyes narrow
I
as you
growl
say
at
that, and
him.
it looks at you.
You stop struggling.
He stops struggling.
Oh, for the love of God, he's gonna let him go whenever they got like a good tie down on him.
He looks at you. As he does, starts tapping his little pick against the ice.
Take that out of his hands.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Am I
Is you-
within 10 feet of him?
Yeah, let's hear within 10,000.
I'm gonna keep
Do I have to?
chilling
try
with
to
the
take the pick?
area. Then
You're what in the area?
chilling.
You take his little pick and he screams. You watch as he immediately screams very, very, very loud.
I make sure I'm paying attention to our surroundings to see if any of the rest of them shows up. If they get within 30 feet of me, I can see an outline of them.
There's a thing that should be going and it's not going, and now I am very annoyed. I'm a little sick.
You should probably all be careful just in case he does break the ice.
Already took his pick.
Let's drag him back to shore.
Come on, boy.
I thought he was bonking his pick
Maybe it's
on the
because of the
ice.
map size? You watch as he doubles in size
Oh,
Oh, fuck.
Ah,
and starts immediately running again. He's now doubled in size, not invisible, and running whilst tied.
Bonk.
I'll get a nice little ball of sleep and toss it at his forehead, and see if that knocks him out.
Obi, you did say bonk first, so you go ahead swing. And then
Bonk.
sleep 20 for 8. Does hit, and then
Monday
hit
sleep.
with sleep, yep. Then hit with sleep, I heard.
And he will sleep. Okay, yep.
And he, as you
Um,
fire it out, you watch. Yeah, I mean, it's and just slides across the ice, just.
I take the bits of the rope that are like, we didn't use to tie him, and I'll drag him on shore, like over here, so we're not on ice the whole time.
You go whaling for your dwegar and bring him back ashore. I think I found out why he wasn't enlarging and reducing. I think the grid. Yeah, it's set to 50 foot, so yeah. He does not get 50 foot big. Yeah. He's now lying there, completely passed out.
Yeah, tie his feet too.
Yeah, I'll see what he has on him.
Scale mill.
Maybe these are the guys that have been poisoning the speaker.
Scale mill.
Maybe we should go inside
Shield.
the house then.
Shield.
2 javelins and that war pick.
Okay.
We're keeping him outside. I'm gonna dust this area down here to erase any footprints so I can see anybody approaching that may be invisible. Are there footprints?
You can see some fresher footprints that do seem to lead southward back towards the east way. You do see some that seem to just trot off onto the ice.
I'm
Towards the
gonna.
castle.
Wide berth from the castle.
I'm going to take this guy and throw him over my shoulder like a sack of potatoes, and I'm gonna follow these the footprints going this way.
Yep. You follow the footprints going that way. You eventually end up back at the east way path, which you initially entered the town on. You watch as they go out further and further.
How long is he knocked out for?
A minute.
A minute. Oh. And it's been a fun little minute as he.
Maybe we should bunker
Comes
down
back to you.
in their hideout, make some traps in case they return.
I don't think they'd return so quickly.
There's another abandoned building we can get into.
I mean, that's the abandoned building, yes.
If there was another one we can get into that we haven't been using and are familiar with.
There's
You know what's funny? It doesn't say.
doesn't say what.
Actually, no. It says until the spell ends.
There is a ruined watchtower. I don't know why it makes point in telling you about it and then not give you any details of it, but there is a ruined tower that you can, I'll say go ahead and perch up in for the night to watch.
Are there no more footsteps long further than this point?
They all seem to run off further and further and further back into the dale.
The what?
The dale.
The Dale.
Yeah, the road
Okay. I
outside
got you.
Caer-Dineval.
Well, I'm gonna take this guy over my shoulder and start heading towards the castle up here.
See evidence? You mean?
Yeah. And take the evidence.
I mean, I did say we would get them. Evidence, yes.
Dale is a valley. But also
I
speaks
see.
about northern England, which yes, you walk through the town kicking and screaming with a dwarf in tow.
Every time he kicks and screams, I'll smack him on his bald head.
It's like a drum at one of the Japanese. But as he kicking and screaming, you come back to the guard gate. You see 2 new guards standing there.
2 new guards.
It's not the same as the last ones, so they won't know what's going on. That's fun.
Waves his hand. Hello. Hi.
Oh, hey there. We were told that the speaker was sick.
Yeah.
And then he needed our help. So, that's why we're here.
That I don't believe.
We found some dwarves hiding out in town that might have caused his illness. I'm hoping to speak to his cleric.
That won't be necessary.
Okay.
He is, he's doing fine. And if dwarves...
Is he dead?
No. And if dwarves
Can I
cause his
see
illness, we want none in here.
Inside?
Yeah?
Can I see like insight to see if they're like trying to hide what's really going on with him, or are they speaking at face value? 9. I would know anyway.
He seems to be speaking face value, yeah. He's looking you dead in the eye, dead straight, center. Doesn't break eye contact, doesn't look at anybody else as he says it, and says it with confidence.
Oh,
Wow.
I'm looking at something.
The door kicks and screams some more, and the guard just kind of looks to the other one, and they both shake their head and tut.
Okay, quick question. Caer-Dineval, what kind of a sacrifice does Caer-Dineval do?
Food.
Food. Okay.
You were really hoping human, weren't you?
Well, it seemed like we solved their problem, and they don't want our help, so be it.
The door kind of kicking and screaming, looking around, and both guards just kind of, you taking it with you?
Do you want it?
I don't know what we're doing with them.
We don't want it, nor do we want it here.
I mean, it was hiding out in your town.
Yes.
You could, you know. You know.
Nah, I don't know what you're implying.
Listen, we really need to see the speaker about a threat that's building in the area, both here and in Easthaven. It's of extreme urgency, so we really need to see him right away. Please let us through.
The speaker is too sick to see guests.
You said he was doing fine.
Or
He's
is the
doing
speaker
fine.
too dead?
He's doing fine in his healing, but he's still too sick to entertain.
Well, we have ability to help with his healing, so let us through, let us see him. And
We need none of your heathen magics. Keep your heathen rituals to yourself.
It has nothing to do with heathen magics.
Now we may be inclined to make a little amendment if you know. I'm gonna point to the dwarf once more. You know.
You want us to hang him? Chop his head off! Keep it going!
When you have a rat problem, you deal with the rats.
This guy is not alone. We really need to see the speaker about this threat. Sick or not, he needs to see us.
I try to keep his skull in.
But keep the Dwegar skull and misses. The guard looks at you. You don't need to see him. He's doing fine. It's okay. He's aware of everything going on at all times. He's kept well informed whilst in his current state. There's no need to worry.
Go get your captain. Go get the captain of the guard. I want to speak with him right away.
He stands there and turns round and then turns round again. Hello!
I'm gonna punch this guy right in the fucking nose.
Ooh, bonk!
Quick question: is there any like who is doing the detect magic thingy?
Was
Me.
Furo, I think?
Oh, yep.
Yeah, it's me.
Do you see anything on him that's like magical or something?
No.
No?
I don't know
Not
yet.
magical effects.
Nothing magical on him.
Nope, he's not magical. Nothing magical on him. Nothing magical within 30 feet of me.
So he's just naturally stupid. Okay. Good.
And
to
there's
Besides-
something. There is something magical around you.
Yeah, whatever's on Lavinia, I know about that.
You don't know about that. You don't know what it is.
I mean, yeah, I picked it up that you had it like a while ago. The first time I cast the spell, but I'm not asking questions. I don't care. It's just a magic item. I don't like. He's just like he's shrugging. You know.
Yeah. He doesn't have anything on him. Again, if you are so desperate for a meeting, you could always just, kind of once more points to the Dwegar and
I'm gonna take the Dwagar back and slit his throat.
Whoa.
Whoa, that's
With that
murder.
hand axe.
Maybe we should try.
Let's go,
bribe-
Dwagar. Hand
Okay.
axe time.
well, says Feral is walking away. Anybody else saying or doing anything beforehand?
I can walk up to the guard, I palm and a gold piece. I shake his hand. I'm like, "Are you really sure we can't get in and see the speaker?"
He takes the gold piece and bites it. No, on second thoughts, he places it in his back pocket. Absolutely positive.
Fuckers just took my gold piece for nothing.
What did you expect?
I expected him to be on the take, is what I expected, obviously.
Alright.
Maybe 2 gold pieces is the way to go.
Are you offering 2 separate gold pieces or another gold piece atop the singular gold piece given?
No, I'm not giving him gold. I'm just like shoring
Ah.
the idiot that is giving him gold on. It's a no head.
Then, as nobody else says or does, if we're all going to ruin the back, you hear this yelping of the Dwegar. And you come back with the head. Man thanks you. And he says, we'll see whether or not he's open to taking guests. And you watch as he raises his head for a moment, takes a little look. Like, looks up into the sky.
Okay,
Yes.
I'm gonna.
You know, he may be, but we would be looking to maybe instead, I don't know, make a deal with you?
Okay. What kind of deal? He's gonna come back. He's still holding the head by the beard. He made sure to keep the beard intact.
Use just, go ahead, give us all the information you have, and we'll give you all the information we have.
We told you, invisible dwarfs. You didn't listen. Well,
That
you're
was a
one of your
previous god.
colleagues. One of your
Yes.
colleagues, you know.
And he has been dealt with accordingly.
Ah,
Oh,
oh, that's very nice. Good job.
okay. So we're given information, yes?
Give all your
assuming
information,
I-
we'll give you all the information we have.
Okay. So as most as we know is that there's invisible Dwegar going around. doing whatever. Apparently, he's making your speaker sick. They're making your speakers sick. They were near in a house near the abandoned tavern at the southern end of the city. There were 3 that I spotted, and they all ran in different directions. We were only able to get one. That's as much as I know.
Ah. Then your goals have aligned with ours. However, you still cannot speak to the speaker. However, what we can do instead is he kind of shouts up and screams. The portcullis opens. Do we consider you as friends now? Enter, please. We even have rooms set aside just in case. Hello, hi, and welcome to the advert. So this is probably going to be a good time to go ahead, pause, maybe take a break. However, we do have a few little things that we should discuss. So, firstly, we are still available on Patreon, and we are still available on Coffee. Links are in the description. There is now some stuff up there that you can buy and also get for free. Just a kind of way to support and all the rest of it. And I will be adding more stuff as updates come to the map making software, so do keep a little lookout for that. Now, once again, we are still partnered with Adventuron. Their link is in the description if you want to play D&D with absolutely no strings attached. Be that with some one-shots, some fun little games, or even some smaller campaigns. By all means, just join below. A link in the description. You may see games run by myself. So, the schedule. We've had to write this down. So, firstly, here's the times. 8 PM Central European, 7 PM GMT, 2 PM Eastern Standard, 1 PM Central Standard, and 11 AM Pacific Standard. For all the games you're about to hear, that is the days that they will go live on YouTube where you can watch the videos. Now on Monday, it's Icewind Rime with the Frostmaiden with some familiar faces. On Tuesdays, we have Baldur's Gate Descent into Avernus. On Thursdays, we have a level 1 through 20 Vecna Eve of Ruin with some other little homebrew and some official modules in there as well. So keep a little eye out on that one. And on every second Saturday, we have Phandelver and Below, the Shattered Obelisk, where I am a player and not the DM. That one is going swimmingly. And now, I'm going to pass it over to past me with the longer hair to tell you about Dungeon of the Mad Mage. Now, for our live games, we have Dungeon of the Mad Mage. Now, if you are in the US, that is on a Friday night, and if you're basically anywhere else in the world, it's a Saturday morning. So, if you are in the US, it is 5 PM Pacific, 7 PM Central, 8 PM Eastern. If you're anywhere else in the world, such as myself, that's 1 AM UK GMT, 2 AM Central European Standard Time, and 9 AM Hong Kong time, because Ronan is on that time, so we'll include it for anyone in that time zone. So yeah, that about is everything. Let's get back to it.
Alright, let's go inside.
Sounds like he's a bad speaker if he doesn't want to speak to us. But, you know, we'll see.
He is sick. Out goes the door. Bash push. You enter.
Oh, yeah. What does his religion have to do with his ability to speak?
Footprints in the snow lead to various doors along this courtyard's perimeter, including a tall double door to the keep, which, with its unwelcoming row of arrow slits and barred windows on the upper floors. To the east.
Oh.
There you go.
Do I see any of like dwarf-sized footprints, like invisible dwarf-sized footprints? Perception?
All humanoid or goat or dog.
Can I follow the dog ones?
They lead to that big box that your mouse is basically over. To the
This
right.
one. There.
Yes. Hold on though.
Yep.
To the east of the double door is a small single-story building with a slanted, narrow, snow-covered roof. To the west, the double doors are unused merchant stalls with torn canopies. Tucked under some icy stalls to the northwest corner is a slender wooden door hut with crescent moon carved into its flimsy door. I'll just say, if you know, you know.
Sunday night.
Fine.
Soon as you enter to here, you can smell it first. But to take a little listen, and they do start to bark loudly. You can tell that there are about 6 good boys in there.
Can I go in and pet them?
Door is locked, sadly.
No, it isn't.
The book says it is, however. There's a little feeding window, shall we say, which does show that these are sled dogs.
I throw in a few treats.
And they absolutely demolish it as the main guard walks in. And the portcullis come down again as he looks at you. These are taking care of the dwarf for us. Thank you.
Yeah, looks like it.
Well, we know they are elsewhere as well. I will show you to a barrack for the night, however, give you some time to rest, shall we say. He moves over this way.
Wait, where? Oh,
Up and around here.
not there.
Lawrence, come outside of the cold. You are brought into this rather warm room. Where is it here? You can see there are furnishings on this level, 6 cots with furs and matching foot lockers. A copper brazier with hot coal situated in the middle of the room. Protruding from the brazier's base are bellows that can be used to pump air into the dying coals. One here. This one here, I believe it is. Northwest Tower. You can see. Fucking good then, mate.
No.
I see that there is a bit of a locked trap door on the floor made of stone. Or it looks like it's made of stone. Beneath.
What door
land.
did everybody go through?
We're all the way up here, Jay.
On the right side.
There you go, sir. Yep. Yeah. Wrong way.
I'm coming.
I have now moved you into the room. There you go.
Thank you.
I'm sorry. Is this a fucking misprint? No, never mind. It's northeast, northwest, and then it doesn't actually differentiate them. Yeah, there's a huge staircase that hugs the outer wall, climbs the 2nd level, unfurnished. Gusts of wind do enter down and through the little holes from time to time. The guard looks at you. Do take your time. Enjoy the night. You will be undisturbed, and in the morning, if we have found anything else, we'll let you know. But you seem weary from your travels. As for food and drink, we will bring you some soon. We just have to have it prepared. But do so enjoy. As you kind of start to give me a little wave, that awkward wave, like closing the door at the same time.
I'll go make sure he didn't lock the door behind him.
Yep. You go in. Door is unlocked.
Something like this.
Never Lord. you wish to do now that you're in here? So let's quickly note some stuff down.
No more. I'll put an ear against the door and see if there's anybody like waiting out there.
Roll a perception check. Doesn't sound like it.
Love that. He's gonna take a seat on this thing right here.
I'm gonna
Can I
step up.
use minor illusion to show like a bubble of speech in the air?
Okay.
Like asking what languages other than common do you guys speak? Like in the air.
Giant and celestial.
Celestial,
Primordial,
Draconic.
and there's another one. Sylvan, I think.
Sylvan,
Druidic.
yeah.
So none of us speak like a language that would be common between all four of us.
We have common.
That's common
Which
to
they
all of us.
which they understand.
You stand outside, Skaddi, it's cold. You know, I do see a few people going around doing their dailies. Food thrown to the dogs. Guards walking across the crenellations and battlements. Lawrence, goddammit, get in there, you. I keep forgetting about him, I'll be honest. These are in here. Wish to do anything before you knock off any form of rest?
Well, he looked out the door. He says, well, does everything seem all right here to you all?
They all seem to be human.
Yep.
With my passive, did anything look weird?
Oh my god, they're racist.
Define weird.
Like I'm from their body language. They're holding like information back from when they were speaking.
No, Firo's still stuck on, oh, he's too sick, he's too sick. We don't want your heathen magics to a good god, you know?
Yeah.
Like they're holding something back from us.
They all did seem rather tense whenever they were talking, as well. Say, like,
I think there's something wrong with the speaker.
not so much the cold causing them to tense up, but potentially some form of pressure.
I mean, there's more. I think the speaker has more than a cold.
I agree.
I'm just seeing if there's a opportunity to sneak around a little bit.
Doesn't look like there's many people.
Unseen servant.
Doesn't look like there's a few people looking around and about the courtyard, but there's no light in the courtyard, no burning torches or such.
Is it dark? Like nighttime?
No, it's light. I'd say you're constantly in a state of lightly obscured. So, heavily obscured, lightly obscured, appendix, lightly obscured, sort of patchy, moderate foliage. It would be stealth at advantage if you were stealthing around the area.
Yeah.
Yeah, then roll stealth at advantage.
Skulk about. Slow.
But
Here
how
we
far
go.
can wild shape familiars
1 hour.
communicate with their? How far can they communicate?
I think 100 feet. Yeah, 100 feet.
Is the castle like 100 feet? In
You get to
circumference?
hear immediately. You all hear this. Of just hounds barking. As you watch, like people lean over the battlement's going to look at the dogs area as they do. What was that? I was skulking around. Don't.
Can the dog see me?
Perception does not just rely on your sound.
Smell you.
Nah. Too close to the fucking dogs. I'll go back up.
Those of you back in the buildings, the sound of the dogs seem to stop after a brief moment, and then the door opens once more.
And dogs make it hard to sneak around this place.
Oh. Ah, okay. Is there any way to climb up in this area?
One
Or like any ledge to like teleport to?
one could. Yeah, there's ledges you could. Yeah, there's ledges you could teleport.
Perfect.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
Moose, come here. Teleporting Skaddi up there.
Straight up. Okay.
I'm going with it, of course.
Okay. Then Uno. Wonder if everybody else just froze there, and DOS. Oh, that took so much longer than it needed to.
Hmm.
All right.
It froze up for me there. Look, you're on this battlement now. You can oversee the entire area below.
I'm gonna guide myself, and it's well, actually, I don't think that'll work for sneaking.
It's an ability check.
Well, I mean, for an extended period of time, right?
The check last. That's it. I say check last until you come into a point where someone would need to make another check. So whatever you roll, I'll take note of.
Okay.
Guidance
well,
does have a verbal and a somatic component, so it might break your stealth.
well, I thought the DM was saying the
Guide and
stealth
then go
would
into
matter.
stealth.
Oh, yeah, no, you can, but like keep in mind, like guidance does have some components that might.
I thought DM meant like stealth would matter when I come across somebody.
Yeah, you make the check now and then when something could break that stealth. You know, someone seeing you or such, it'd be rolled against that. So you're setting the DC now, is the way I'd see it.
Okay, so
as well as that, Ruby, there are things that they now see that you don't see.
Yeah, no, I'm taking a nap. I'm laying in bed. I've had a long day of bonking bandits, so I'm fine.
Dwarf equal bandit.
So I could guide and sneak.
Yeah, you could guide 9, start being very sneaky about it. Just,
Okay.
yep, 14 is
Definitely need it. Well, wait.
Don't know why I just thought of 4. Just go ahead and roll
Yeah.
your guidance.
Yeah, that's better than something.
You rolled at disadvantage there. It's higher.
Got the armor.
Ah. Then 10, 11, 12, so
I was listening at this door.
12. There is hushed tones behind that door.
Hushed tones?
Hushed tones.
What about this door?
You make your way over there. It would require a perception check from you, sire. Hard to tell, but it sounds like there's something.
Hard to tell if there's something.
It's hard to tell what it is, but there is something.
Oh.
It doesn't sound like people talking or people snoring. It doesn't sound like footprints. It doesn't sound like footsteps or anything. You listen a bit more.
Do I hear
It's scraping.
scraping?
Can I look through the keyhole?
There is no keyhole.
Okay.
Good looking
Same thing
out.
for this door?
What was that?
Same thing for this door?
Same thing for that door, yeah.
Oh wait, I can see something. I can see an arm. He's drinking.
Yeah, you see what you see. I
see a guy.
let me give you a brief
I think I see a
description.
guy.
Yeah. Like I said, you see what you see. So let me give you a brief description of what you can see based on what I have here. Let's see. You see a bed. Yep, it looks comfortable. You see some candelabras. And it looks like there's a guard sitting in a chair attentively. As a woman lies there in the bed. A woman? No, a man. A man lies there in the bed. You look
What kind of clothes are they wearing?
very fluffy pajamas.
Alright. I think that's a speaker.
I think you're right. I'm gonna try to get somebody to come out this door. Do you wanna?
You want someone to come out of this door?
I wanna see who's in there. Scratch at the door.
You scratch on the door like a cat.
Yeah, I'm going to. You know what? I'm just gonna take a crack. Just open a crack. Just
Yeah.
real slightly.
Give me a separate stealth check. So rather than rolling a stealth check, just do me 1d20 plus your plus 4 your stealth. Correct me? Yeah, 1d20 plus 4. You kind of that way you push against the door, but also pull at the same time to try and creak it open. As you do, you see a man. First thing you see. The door opens, you see a man that's sitting there just... There seems to be a very long rod, just scraping it off a dagger. Like a... That's like a whetstone. That... And you're like, that's that noise I heard.
What kind of clothes are they wearing?
Still the guard uniform.
Okay. I'm gonna close that.
Close it back down.
Just the one guy.
Yeah, I think I just saw one guy.
Okay.
So you saw one guy, but you did hear like shing shing, shing shing. The whetstone was off the blade when you heard the second strikings.
I think they're both guard towers.
More than one person in there.
Is this window equivalent in altitude to the roof, the dog sled roof?
I would say there's about 5 foot from that roof to that window.
5 foot?
Yeah.
And how many feet is the dog sled off the ground?
Let's see. 10. I believe it gives that. It's about 10 foot high.
Oh, great.
Mm,
I could totally get us to the window.
There is glass panes on these windows as well.
Like church glass panes?
Thin glass, thin single sheeted glass with no, with no decoration or such to it.
From this door, did Skaddi hear like grown men having a conversation?
Yes.
Okay. probably guards.
Could you tell how many voices there seem to be?
There seem to be two.
Two?
At least.
At least two.
We can take a call.
Okay. Let me get some the rest of the peeps. Just gonna teleport down.
Yeah, just drag yourself to here and you will just like
I'm
straight
just
up.
gonna get people. Hey, who's not busy? We're gonna bonk some guards.
Downstairs, open the doors and it says those exact words. You see Feral and Lavinia standing there on the ground first, and then enter the room. Obi is lying there on the bed, and then you see those words.
Lavinia, or Feral, or Obi, you guys want to bonk some guards?
Did he finally come back down from wherever he was?
Yeah, just
Yeah.
theater for the sake of it, because it was a really long teleport.
Okay,
Let's
I'm
find out.
I wanted to.
Why are we bonking the guards at giving us
Hey,
a
why
bit?
are we bucking the guards? What'd you find out?
Nothing much yet.
Well, I wanted to. I want to reach in my bag and see if I can pull out like any rations that I have, like jerky, big pieces of meat, you know,
Yep.
salted pork, normal rations, and I want to run over. I want to sneak over, and to the dog's feeding window, and I want to toss a piece of a big piece of meat in there, like a piece of salted pork, or
Second,
whatever.
you get within 10 foot of the dog's kennel, you once more hear the barking.
Fuck.
Hi, puppy.
Skaddi, you then hear steps.
Oh shit.
No, it's
What
go
are
back.
dogs barking about?
Which way does the door open, in or out?
We have a chart just for that, John. We have a chart just for that. As you cast off this spell, I don't know why the fuck I done narrow hand jutsus, but hey ho. You hear the dogs run, walk, run, pull, sled. Yes! They think they're getting out.
I got a great idea. Are these cages have a lock on them?
They do, yes.
Is this a kennel?
Tis, yes.
Can I see the dogs inside?
From the door.
Oh,
From the door, yes.
hey guys,
He's all kind
how
of,
is it? How are you?
look up and say, yes, come on, please, open, yes, run, please. You can see how just barked on it. They are very excited, Skaddi, as the door swings wide open. The guard kind of stands there.
You trample me?
See,
They're behind the
door's
locked door. Don't worry, Baffles, you know that is the guard kind of look. Looks at you up and down. Yes?
Sorry, I heard
Not you.
dogs and I wanted to talk to them. Oh. He doesn't see me?
Yeah, I'm
No,
talking
he's
to
This is a different person.
Stands there looking at you, Skaddi, with the sword in hand. Yes? Well, why are you here? Who are you? What you doing?
Just getting some fresh air, looking out over the battlements at the lake, I think at the lake.
That would be in the direction of the lake, yes.
Just seeing what's about.
Is that spell a ritual?
Yeah.
Yes.
No, it's not.
Speak
Yes, it is.
animals?
Oh no, I'm talking to myself. I'm sorry.
Bruh.
He kind of looks at you and, where did you come from? The dogs are still barking. He's kind of shut up! At the, like, the top of his lungs, he's not going to hear it. The dog's like, oh, master, shh, hush. For everybody else, you can hear that whimpering for a moment. Or just one little
I'll
dog goes,
toss them.
"Arr!"
I'll toss them the piece of meat I had planned.
They want to go outside for a run.
Yeah, they'll
Let
do
me
that
know.
soon. That's not a priority right now. And
Can
he's
I walk
gonna.
them?
Fearo's gonna go try the front door. Is that fine? Okay.
You open that door. Yeah, take a step in. Oh, we're now all over the place. Woo!
Yeah, we are.
Don't worry. This great hall. Once a grand hall is dimly lit by chandeliers that are missing most of their candles. 3 long tables in the centre of the room are littered with dirty dishes, which a young tiefling servant is slowly collecting. A stone staircase ascends a pair of 20-foot high balconies that hug the walls on the northern landing. Directly across from the main entrance hangs a banner depicting the town's heraldry. A stone watchtower on a dark blue field with a horizontal red fish facing the right under the tower. As you look at this young tiefling, he's got to be under 18. He's looks up at you.
How does this place feel about tieflings? What's the tiefling climate like here?
Resort to
I
charm.
wouldn't know this living here.
Tieflings,
I know in Baldur's Gate they tiefling bad.
Everybody sees everybody here with equal amounts of disdain. They don't see race, they hate everybody equally.
So you're saying I shouldn't start looking up tiefling slurs?
Would rather you didn't.
Just call him Devil Spawn, it's fine. It's already on the channel anyway.
He looks at it, yes? He looks real nervous at you.
He says, "Hey, bud. Is he dressed like the other people? Is he? No, he's just a servant."
Servant, yeah, dressed rather poor.
He's like, I heard the speaker's sick. Is he this guy at the door?
Yeah.
I heard the speaker's sick.
Yeah?
You okay? You seem kind of tense.
I'm fine.
Go ahead and cite him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do guidance this time because I've been had detect magic up for I think longer than 10 minutes. Insight 14 and a d4 18.
You looked at him. Initially he seemed a little concerned, but now he seems really quite frightened.
Like, is the frighten directed towards me?
Yes.
Okay. Fuck.
Looks at you. Back away with your heathen magic.
Oh, heathen magic. There's no such thing here, bud.
Magic is heathen.
Yeah.
So old man.
Cast spells
He says,
in front of children for no reason.
He says, no. Take a seat with me here. Let's talk. Yeah, you down for a talk?
The eyes are like fucking dinner plates.
Like I want to call Lavinia and I think Obi is right around the corner.
From what?
Eventually.
I'm cooing to the dogs. Yes.
You just hear Obi like doggy talking to them. to the dogs.
Dogs are seeming rather quite frightened. Skaddi, you are up there on top of the thing, the crenellations, the guards looking at you. Where are you from then? Why are you here? What's going on?
Well, we were trying to talk to the speaker because,
The speaker
He
is
had
sick
a-
and not entertaining guests right now.
well, let me finish. We were trying to get into the speaker, but we understand he's sick. They put us up for the night because we've traveled a long distance. We have some news of something nefarious going on in the area. We really want to talk to the speaker about, but we're just biding our time to see if he'll feel better tomorrow.
Oh, we highly doubt he'll be feeling any better tomorrow. He's been quite poorly recently. He's currently going through the worst of it.
I can again offer our help because we have some.
You can keep your heathen
People-
rituals to yourself.
I really don't like your attitude towards anything that you don't understand. They're not heathen rituals, they're herbal medicines.
Yes, heathen rituals.
Everything a heathen ritual to you?
Hey guys, I think I'm gonna have to go. So a storm is approaching really quickly.
Ooh, okay, no bar. Enjoy. It's enjoy the storm. Yeah,
Yeah, sorry.
That's
Yes.
alright.
I'd rather not destroy my computer. I don't have money for a new one.
I'm supposed to enjoy the storm. Oh, you go. Let's be soon. Let us know how things are.
Okay. Bye.
Happening? You know, looks at it. No, it's just we have our own ways of dealing with it and our own magics, and they are working.
Are they? From what I understand, he hasn't been getting better over the last couple months.
It is working. For the days where he is now. The word I am looking to use. Cognitive, I think would be the word. Cohesive. Nowadays where he is
Cohesive? No.
cohesive, yes.
Coherent?
There we go. Final answer. That is where he is coherent, as opposed to when he was all over the place.
Are you sure he's getting better? That sounds like he's getting worse. I
That's
sure would like to offer a second opinion.
We've had 3 second opinions, and none of them worked until recently. He's doing fine. There's no need to worry. He will get through it eventually.
You keep saying he's getting fine, and then you keep saying he's not able to accept visitors. It just doesn't seem
There's
Like
a
those two
difference
things
between
go
being
together.
fine. There's a difference between being fine and being able to accept visitors. The guy plays a hand on your shoulder. See, he's not getting any worse. Therefore, he's getting better, and therefore he's fine. But he's in no fine condition to receive any visitors. He's saying this
I'm
and
like,
staring
my
you.
head's about to explode from the real lack of logic in that statement. Really.
He's saying this to you, looking in your eyes. He's saying it very straight and strict. And there is an understanding to what he's saying that he understands. It's hard to fault it.
Seems like he's charmed. They all say the same thing. Alright. Do you want me to go back to my room? I just want to stand here and look out over the battlements and
You can
contemplate things.
You can keep looking out, yes. And if you wish to go back in, you can just kind of steps to the side. You can just use these stairs over here. You know, points to the stairs. That will take you to the guest quarters.
Okay, thank you.
He gives that little wave and like closes the door. By this point, there's like plenty of snowdrift. As you who are downstairs. But Palace, you'd have heard all of this. You're kind of just like 10 foot total away, so you'd have heard all of this from where you were.
Just observe.
Obviously, dogs are. And Bark and Lavinia says, yeah, they want out. Well, they're happy to go a walk. They would love to go a walk. They would like some exercise.
Oh, maybe we should. Oh, I should have picked up some lockpicking tools. Damn it.
Can I walk the doggies?
The gate is locked. You can gather, even with a dump stat of an intelligence rolled with 2d4 dropping the highest, any noise seems to garner someone from up on high.
Yeah, I want to ask like to the guys upstairs if I can walk the doggies. Or like whoever was complaining about the doggies barking.
That was a man up the stairs by Skaddi.
Ah.
You look in, and I cannot. You see as Feral is accosting a young tiefling boy, who is definitely not 18. Rather young child, and he looks
Hey there,
scared.
Dr. Disrespect, how you doing?
Don't worry, Jay.
Mm.
The young boy looks.
What'd you say, Opie? Question mark, question mark, question mark.
Young boy looks. Yes. Why are you here?
So, just to see what's going on.
You've seen. Could you leave?
God, I don't know how to deal with this.
Please.
He says, yeah, sure, let's go, Obi, let's leave.
Thank you. He looks very awkward, very strained.
I don't know why you guys
He
left
said this.
the
He
room.
said this door here was locked,
Yes.
like locked with a big lock, or locked from the inside, like it has an internal mechanism.
Locked by a key.
Okay, it has an internal mechanism. Yeah. How? I don't have a lockpicking kit.
What are you thinking then?
Wood is an organic, right?
Yeah, it is.
Wood is organic. It's made by a tree, not a rock.
Do you think that organic necrotic would affect organic objects? So if I do nah, probably not. So I'm trying to do trying to break the door without causing too much noise. And I thought about inflict wounds, but
Have you tried to animate plants?
do I look like a druid to you?
No, I don't know.
I don't know. Can I take a look in the room with through the food slot to just see what's in there?
There's 6 doggos.
6 doggos?
Yes.
Okay. I don't see any reason why we would need to be in there.
That's just a token, but 6 doggos and nothing else.
I don't see a reason why we need to be in there. Plus those dogs look terrifying. Okay. It just doesn't look like they're messing with the even if the dogs bark, they don't really respond.
Every time the dogs bark, someone seems to come out and shout.
Shut up!
Maybe we can create a boy cried wolf situation. Make the dogs bark all the time to the point they ignore it.
We can just go in. We can go in through the main hall and like me and Obi and
I want to
ignore
go
the
take
boy.
a nap.
So no Obi is no help. Okay.
I'll come with you if I can get down there.
Yeah, I'm like I need at least one person with me. You know.
Where you at?
I'm front door of the house, castle, whatever.
Keep?
Yeah,
Yeah.
You could see him from there.
Alright. Stop colliding with running into walls.
I did not wall this. Part of a pack.
Wide berth from the dogs. Sprint across here. Eat. Eat.
Okay. Fear will let you know that there's a boy servant in here that seems scared to death.
Oh, okay.
He's the little definition of a chicken shit. So
Kill him.
I just said no. Ignore him. I say we, go in, head right. See what's that way, explore the house, see if we can find the speaker. Because there's no way that he can be that sick.
Yeah.
Like it. Okay. Let's
You
go.
open the
Ooh,
door,
hello.
you see this male, tiefling, elder male standing there. Nice blue jacket. Looks a little something like this, twirling a little dagger in his hand. And I've told you, if somewhat, looks at you. This is not what it looks like.
It looks like to me that you're in the room with a 14-year-old boy, a 13-year-old boy,
You mean my
a
son?
12-year-old boy. No.
Not now. Is that a guard up to the left?
No, that's the young boy.
Oh, that's good.
He just walks in. He says, "Huh? Who is that?"
My name is Kadroth. Pleasure.
Do we know the speaker's name?
Crannock. Crannock?
Crank.
Crannock.
Okay. He says, we were in here a little while ago and tried to talk to him, didn't get much, and we were seeing, what's going on with the speaker. Heard he was sick.
Yes, crying shame, truly.
Mm.
Yeah.
And he's been that way for months.
Yes, terrible. It's absolutely terrible these things do happen, however. It's been freezing cold for almost 2 years now. We've not seen the sun, so weird things happen here in Icewind Dale. He looks at yourself, Skaddi. It's the kitchen back there. They're still cooking food. You must be the guests I haven't told about.
Yeah, what's he complicates things.
Kind of walking around, circling him.
He's just like, huh, okay. Do we have like actual official business that we can say we're doing, or we just go around and do shit?
Well, I mean, we're investigating the invisible dwarves, and we found evidence that they don't seem to really care to let us talk to him about.
Okay. I'll let this guy know because he's in the speaker's house. Yeah, we found some invisible dwarves, and the guards seem to just deflect it
Yes.
like it's not an issue.
Oh, it's a huge issue, truly. However, optics and things, you understand, right?
No.
Especially whenever we were told by the guards that the invisible dwarves might not be the root issue to the speaker's sickness.
It's gonna walks on over to you and gonna places a hand on your arm. Believe me, things fine right now. Go, some food in you, get some heat in you. All this can be discussed in the morning. I'm sure you've travelled far, and it's been hard wrought to get here. After all,
Discuss with him.
please stop
Are we gonna
opening
see the speaker
random
in the
doors,
morning?
please. After all, Icewind is under a terrible, terrible condition right now.
I know.
So,
Trying to help.
So then, why don't you accept the hospitality and enjoy your night, and we can speak on this in the morrow.
Who's we?
You will find out come the morrow.
Impatient.
That seems like a you problem. However, regardless, the information and all things surrounding it won't come until tomorrow.
Can I dash through this door if I open it? I'm trying to figure out how much trouble I want to get in. I look at Firo, kind of giving that quizzical look like, should I? Jay, you gone?
I'm sorry. What'd you
I
say?
give you a look like, and then look at the door and like, should I rush through this door?
Yeah, I say we try to find the speaker because we're getting stonewalled by everybody. And I just want to see like what's wrong with him because everybody's denying him healing.
The speaker is receiving the best healing a soothsayer will give.
You know,
And it is
obviously, if I'm good enough.
working fine.
Uh, from my experience as a cleric, sicknesses shouldn't go on for months.
And as your experience in a cleric, has winter prolonged for 2 years?
Yeah.
Yeah, guess, but
Has it done it before?
No.
Then, would you not argue there is a first time for everything?
Too coincidental. I kind of push the kid, kind of get real close to the kid, give him a dirty look, see if he'll back away from the door.
The ground around your feet gets slightly warm.
Oh,
The kid looks up at you.
the kid looks
trembling. He don't go on and pissed himself.
warm and wet. Oh, gotcha. Great. Did he piss on my boots?
It's cold.
Ah.
He looks up at you. Hi.
What do you get? Oh, Excuse me, young man.
No.
Crap, I don't want to push a kid.
Here we go, guys. It's been like 3 years. We can finally check off violence against children.
Yes.
The
Uh,
elder man looks at you. Could just enjoy the hospitality. Stop being bothersome.
something doesn't feel right. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna go past him. Get out the way, kid. He's gonna move him.
You look into a well-appointed sitting room. It is comfortably furnished, and a fire is burning.
Okay.
We gotta hurry now.
Comes. I would very much appreciate if you just asked to come in and out of the cold. Maybe into warmer, more comfortable climates, but then again, you still look uncivilized.
Oh, perhaps.
As well, you know, whenever we get stonewalled back to back to back to back, I'd rather, as a healer,
pushes
get a
forward.
second opinion of myself.
Which he pushes forward, and you feel like a wave come over you as the door just behind. Yes, well, again, you are here at our generosity. We did not have to let yous in. Things will be given to you on our time and not on your time. Now, I'm going to give you a choice. Very simple and easy choice to understand for yourself. Go back to your room. Get the information in the morning once your bellies are full and your cockles are warmed. Or leave this place. Leave Caer-Dineval. Never return. You are wearing thin on her hospitality and patience.
Yeah. We kind of do that to people. Can you get back out that door?
You never closed that door. You'll never close
This
the
door?
door back.
Are we going back to our room?
Try the doors on the other side. This is a dead end.
Continuing, okay. Let's do that. Locked door.
Walk for Jay. Do me a favour.
Yeah.
You make
What's
your way to
up?
there. You want to go ahead and make for me a quick wisdom saving throw.
Yes, sir.
As you hear the word leave shout in an inner base. You feel this compulsion as you kind of shake it off. He walks on out and narrows his eyes.
Kind of shakes his head a bit. What did you do? He's gonna turn to the guy.
I asked you impolitely to leave. He moves to the door. The door is here.
God. I can't help but feel like I'm the villain. This place doesn't feel right. God. Okay. We don't know the outline of the castle. Doors are locked. That was the kitchen up there, Skaddi.
Kitchen. Yep.
You opened the kitchen, it fucking stunk of fish. Like, if you didn't like fish, oh, it was game over for you.
You said wait for
Kinda green in the grill.
information in the morning or leave and never come back again.
Maybe this guy's got the key to this room on him.
Yeah, but are we actually taking it off him?
He Walks up. You wish to know what's in this room?
Yeah.
He takes a little key out and unlocks it. Servants' quarters. I know. Imagine that.
Hmm.
Oh, you wish to
Where's
go.
the
Okay.
lock?
He once more unlocks it again and ushers you in.
No, I'm not going in there. He
Oh,
goes
please, you were
first.
so interested just a moment ago. Please, by all means, enjoy your nosy around our servants' private information, their personal belongings. You were so interested not moments ago. Please satiate said curiosity.
I guess trying to pick the key out of his hand isn't going to work.
No.
No.
Got to reach for it.
Slaps my hand away. All right, we'll go back to our room. Jeez, this isn't the way to the stairs. I whispered this.
God.
He locks it off and
How do you get upstairs?
moves on.
There's a door to the far, I think northeast. But
Viewers of viewers who are in the barracks, obviously, I think it's all being Bapalis who's now in the barracks. As all this has been going on, what have you two been up to?
These two.
I'm stuck up here.
Are you having an issue getting down with the teleporter or such?
There's nothing. Nothing.
Oh shit, he's stuck up on the catwalk.
Are you trying to get down off the
This whole
catwalk, or are you
time.
going to be like running around? So
This whole time, the past hour.
Oh shit.
oh, it's
sorry.
yeah, weird. Sorry, I'll move you over. Stay there, and then beep up.
Oh, I'm free.
Weird
My
ass
prison.
walling. Do Paul, let me fix the walling for you. Oh shit, I've hit F1. I didn't realise the walling was broke there. Just give it a little shout. I'll get that sorted. I'll get that sorted right now, however. Oh, the walling is just fucked. Christ.
Okay, what happened?
I gave you the hint over. Come over with us.
You try the front door and it is now locked.
Tell him what we found in
happened?
there. We investigated inside.
God damn it, John. Oh, thank God. Oh, never mind.
Oh, what'd I do?
You hit the teleport. So I'll get that resolved just now.
There it is. Woo!
Okay, let me make that teleporter visible. There we go.
Alright.
Don't hit that square and you're fine.
I feel I can't hope I'm saying that right. Bopple us in on what we ran into inside. I assume you were listening, Numi.
I think I was. Be right back. What was it about?
Okay. We went inside. We were less than hospitably welcomed by a tiefling.
Tiefling?
He investigated the area against his will, kind of real quick, and didn't find any way to get upstairs to see the speaker. So we're trying to find the way upstairs.
To get to the speaker?
Yes.
Okay. Is there ledges? Oh wait. Just go on the window. There's a window in the speaker's bedroom. We can climb up it on the dog sled's roof.
Yeah.
It's really easy.
Set the
The only
dog.
problem is opening the window. Hold on. Do I have to teleport? Can I teleport if I can see the...
Like Misty Step, you thinking?
unoccupied space I can see? Please look it up. This...
So you open this door and you hear the little zzz of the flies.
Oh yeah, the shitter.
There's a shitter.
Sorry. Go ahead, Numi.
Up to 15 foot unoccupied space that you can see.
Okay,
Each
great.
creature-
Everyone, come with me. We'll go to the speaker's bedroom.
You make that sound so kinky, Numinix.
Oh, okay.
Come right here.
Let's see.
Stand right here.
I'm gonna set the dogs off again.
Duh, but once again you hear the shout and then the guard come around. It's like, please, just please.
Where are we going? Sorry, I missed it.
Right back here.
They're by the dogs.
Why are we going back in? Can we just go down?
Teleport.
Yep. So everybody bunch into a group of 4.
Move your
Yep.
hammer.
One by one. You all end up.
We're missing.
No, someone's just walked
Okay.
into someone.
Okay, this is the speaker's bedroom. I can teleport in there, but there's a guard.
I can take care of the guard.
How do
Alright,
you,
perfect.
Make stealth checks.
How do you know it's his bedroom?
There's a bed. And it's a room.
The room is
How do you know it's
immaculately
secret?
furnished. It has
That's
all
funny.
the trappings of a royal bedchamber, including a soft bed, warm-looking quilts, and elegant tapestries, as well as a as well as a gilded chamber pot. Because nothing says royalty like a fancy shitter. Bars over the windows dispel the air of luxury somewhat.
I sure hope it's average.
As does the guard just sitting there. But it's like, I'd say it's like that, I'm gonna say it's like safety glass type deal, you know, that like glass with the thin little wire that runs through it.
Oh, the leaded glass.
Is that what that shit? That shit's impossible to break.
Well, you have safety glass. You also have like glass and lead. That would be way more very appropriate. Indeed.
Yeah, leaded glass, yeah. That's it. Right, yeah. We look upon here, let's see, un, deux, trois, I have 3 checks and 4 people.
Oh, you need a... Okay, I got it.
Was mine still at advantage?
Advantage because...
I don't know. You said earlier I had advantage because of the darkness.
Alright, 13
Ah,
is the average.
there's now light shining on you from a window.
Oh, okay.
So, using 13 average, let's see, not that I am doubting you in this one, trust me when I say. 8 plus 7
It's like 12.75.
4 plus 20 plus 20 divided by 4. 14. That 20's count for 2.
Oh,
That one's also count for 2, so you know.
Okay.
Our
I group us all together and I teleport in the room.
Before that,
Don't you need your fire spirit here anyway for that?
Moose can always be there mentally as a type of deal.
Okay.
You know, it's not combat, so he can just be there. As you are all here in the guard.
I can't drag him out, but I just assume he's here.
Yeah, the guard kind of walks up to the window and looks at you and you can see that he's saying something, and you can see by the look on his face that he is puzzled and confused. You can't really hear what he's saying. That
Don't
was
matter, get in there.
it was a nat 20 in the perception check. She's all, whoop. How do you even get? What are you even doing here?
Be right back.
He's gonna teleport into the room and
This is where an Obi bonk would have been nice when you had the beard back. Real convenient.
block the other door.
Okay, there we go.
Marco for me, thank you. Non-lethally!
Somebody block the other door.
Block door.
guard looks at you. Why are you here? What's going on?
We're all bonking.
We're here to help the speaker.
I guess we're not bonking.
Not
I guess
unless
we're
he-
talking. We're talking diplomatically, I guess. We're just here to help the speaker.
The speaker, and he sits there.
drinking beer.
Okay, this is so. Yeah, I slightly changed this because I thought, Christ, that's kind of disgusting. And then you ate a human in one episode, so I was like, ugh. But it says here, squatting in the far corner of the room is a pale man. So we all know what he was doing, right? So yeah, lying in the bed of this room is a pale man. He's an unkempt beard and seems hard at work. Oh, there we go. There it is. Squatting in the far corner of the room is a pale man wearing a nightgown. He has the unkempt beard and seems hard at work filling a chamber pot, which is just disgusting. He's lying there in bed and just kind of looks at you. Perfect timing. Insight check.
He's like, oh, he is sick.
That there, Papalis, was sarcasm.
We're here to help you. We're the new medics.
And does he even need help?
He's sick.
He does not look the picture of good health.
Yeah, but like his guard just seems like he doesn't know what the fuck's going on, and he's just like, perfect timing, guys. But he's like, I take it you're the speaker. Do you need help?
Try to look at his symptoms.
You go to take a step forward towards me. You can go ahead and try and make a medicine check at disadvantage.
Can I guide myself before purposely doing this?
We have a chart for that in the next. But you can try.
Come on, Mimi. I'm gonna help him.
Okay. Oh, disadvantage, right?
I'll be fair, at that low,
A 10.
We're supposed to go in the... Get like a bit in before the guard immediately moves your hand away. He's very ill to the touch. As the townskeeper kind of nods in agreement. Very ill, yes. I'm deathly sick. Can't even move, completely bedridden.
What caused your sickness?
Dwarves.
Wolves. Like,
all,
you got rabies?
all very much insight check, this man.
I'm back.
Where's my insight? Level 11.
Wait, did we bunk the guard, or do we just let him be?
I guess we're not.
Pharaoh,
We were talking about it, and then now we're talking.
the layers of sarcasm coming from this speaker are overwhelming.
Have you tried percussive maintenance?
Is this like he's using sarcasm because the guard is here, or like he's just like, get the hell out of my room?
You being sarcastic. Read into that however you wish.
I don't know.
Did you really get bit by wolves?
No, dwarves.
Oh, dwarves. You got bit by dwarves?
Yes. Yeah, did you watch as he rolls his eyes?
Sorry, I didn't understand you.
That's alright. No, it's just him being him. And the guard is like kind of standing there, like just confused, but like nodding along, like yep, yep, yep.
Is Papella's
So he's being
familiar with a dwarvish disease?
dwarves.
For those of you from Icewind, you ain't heard of no fucking dwarvish disease in your life.
Okay.
Well, this guard can go to sleep. He's worked hard. Yeah,
I can help him sleep. Oh.
he's worked really, really hard.
So 26. Hold on. So 26.
It's fine, make me go to sleep.
Hold on, we're gonna find out. So, see who's next on the list. You're good. Palace, you're only just good. Skaddi, you are only just good. Fiddle, you put yourself to sleep.
Don't tell me I put myself to sleep.
You put yourself to sleep.
Isn't this a targeting spell?
Nope.
No,
No,
it's
it's any creature in the area.
You watch as he raises his hand and then immediately just the guard just slumps. And the speaker
Like both of
just
them?
slumps.
Can I
This sounds like Keystone Cop stuff.
use percussive maintenance to wake up the speaker? Non-lethally.
Just smack him if you smack him or shit.
Yeah, that's what I call percussive maintenance.
With you, it's hard to tell. That could be a smack or it could be a warhammer.
Well, there's different scales to it. This one is the lowest amount of impact, just little boop.
Give him a psh and smack. He's like, ah! And looks round.
I'm gonna wake up
Yes?
Furl.
Pearl, you feel a firm backhand.
Ah!
Have you tried percussive maintenance yet? It
Oh,
might
I-
help you with your sickness.
He looks at you. Oh. I'm fine.
Sound like you're sick.
Well,
I-
sounds like we need to go to the Durgar, and
I have a cold.
interrogate him.
How long have you had this cold?
2 weeks.
Why are people saying you've been sick for months?
The cult said this.
The who?
The cult.
The cold?
What? There's a cult here? Grip around
points.
the hammered titans.
Points towards the unconscious guard. Cult.
Cold?
He's a cult?
Cultist.
Oh.
Oh shit.
You sly dog. Oh, it's a guard. It's just a stat block of a cultist.
No, they are described as guards, but it does say use the cultist stat block.
Yeah, but also apparently he's a cult. So
Token
it's very
token
funny.
flip. Token flip also doesn't work with the new tokens. So if I'd actually changed that over, it wouldn't change. It's really annoying. And I like token
No, it's-
flip.
It's just really
Okay.
funny.
Okay. So, who's the cult leader?
Do you want to get rid of the cult?
How familiar are you with the hills?
The hells?
All 9 of them.
The Nine Hells?
The 9 of them?
Yep.
9 hells? Like in
Oh.
I've
Like the
heard
devils?
about them.
The cult of Levistus.
Memphis.
Alright. Do you want us to take care of them?
Please.
Are they your guards? Are they all in the cult?
No, but it would be
My
an advantage.
fucking
He's asleep.
captive.
That is a 12 to hit on this guy.
12 to hit with 9 sends him to Avernus.
Woo! Any more?
Oh, that might explain the tieflings downstairs.
No, they were employed by me.
Sorry, I didn't hear your answer. Do you want us to take care of them?
Please.
Great.
How do we identify
Alright,
who's in
let's-
the cult? And who's
Well,
before you?
for starters, they have weapons.
So all the guards?
Yes.
Alright.
Taking my servants.
Say less.
What's this room here?
This is a
Don't worry, every room is
Library.
important. Well, yeah. This room was set on fire days ago No, sorry, days ago, fuck's sake. This room was set on fire 5 years ago, but never repainted. Evidence remains of the floor-to-ceiling shelves along the walls. A draft issues from a darkened fireplace that stirs the cobwebs around. You can tell, looking at how it was, there were definitely a collection of some rare-ass books in here. Not anymore.
A rare ass book.
For some of them, you are seeing, like, first edition.
Oh, don't tell me that.
Look down, you can see the young tiefling boy who is doing all of his tiefling job work of picking up plates and such. Use tiptoe across this particular area.
Don't go downstairs. Go downstairs. So we don't gotta do
Why
that.
does it feel like it's a young Thorsval? Not gonna lie.
But what? I didn't mean to go downstairs.
Don't worry, just knock yourself back up. I'm well aware that that was an accident. A lot happened at
Oh,
once.
that
Intense rose.
middle ramp was a staircase up here.
Right,
Oh.
What?
hold up. Hold
Yeah, I
up.
thought there was like a stage or something.
Hold up. Let's see, right. So everybody's moving around places. Let's see. Obi, I'm going to move you back upstairs. Pop. And I will show the teleporters here as well because... there we go. And I'll knock teleporters on here as well, just so you are aware. So you enter into this small little corridor, shall we say. You step forth. You see it splits north and south.
I listen to the north door.
I opened the south one.
Make a perception check on the north door.
I'm waiting for my pop screen to pop up.
As you enter the room here, I'll give you the descriptor and then I'll give you your listening. Bum. A large gilded mirror covering most of the eastern wall is there. Other furnishings include ornately carved wood table, a chair where it looks like someone takes their meals. And there is a cat, is the sole occupant. As it does, you can see it looks stretching by the fire and gives that meow. And it gives
Are you a cult member?
big stretch.
Points at the cat. Are you a cult member?
Meow.
Suspicious.
Did I hear anything at the northern door? I actually opened it.
Don't worry, as it kind of walks, you watch the cat kind of walks on, it rubs against your leg and then like jumps up on the bed and just like curls up in it like essentially a ball.
You stay in this room. We're gonna deal with you later.
You must-
I
You listen to
walk
that.
back. I wanna offer it my finger to sniff.
I know where that finger's been. As you walk up to the room and take a listen at the door, you hear this laboured breathing.
Knock knock! It's the cult clearance. The cult busters.
FBI, open up.
Reach.
Reach. As you open the door, I have an image. Because that image is not the image that it is.
Oh, it's just that block.
Okay, so what do we
Oh.
see? Oh, hello.
Oh.
Chilly draft wafts through this bedroom despite a roaring fire in the hearth, bundled under a thick quilt, and seated in a squat rocking chair in front of the fire is a venerable dwarf with a wooden peg leg where her right foot should be. Next to her on the small table is a plate of food. As she looks at you, dead in the eye.
Are you a cult member?
I've been dreading this moment. And she rocking back and forth on her chair and just looks at you.
Are you a cult member?
I canna be a cult member, aye, but I used to be a Soothsayer.
You're the
A what?
you're the person that they that's the person that they save that they have said to have been healing the fucking
The speaker.
the speaker, yeah. The Soothsayer has been giving the best of her medicines to the
Best in air quotes.
And why you're here?
You're taking out the trash. Don't worry about it, ma'am. And I leave, close the door behind me, and continue. I hate that I cannot walk in the middle of the.
Weird walling, I know. Oh, I say weird walling, weird gridding.
Yeah.
But the map was initially a 10-foot squared map instead.
Did the dwarf that we captured down on the lake have the same talisman around his neck?
What next?
No.
I'm gonna jump on top of this cult member from the balcony.
RKO right out of nowhere.
Yeah, from the top rope.
WWE.
That is a young tiefling boy who I'm going to give you the option to think about that one for a moment.
Is there anybody that is like in guard uniform down the rails?
No, it's just the young boy who seems to be setting tables.
Okay. That is
Hey, boy! You know where the guards are? Can you call them for me?
Are we leaving the old woman in the room by herself?
The old
I don't
woman.
know if you want to commit an elderly abuse, but
You say
I
you've
don't.
been anticipating this moment?
You hear me shout that down. You then hear you hear the woman go, "Your friend, your pal. He's gone and caused a great deal of danger for you now." As you hear the bell dinging and dinging and dinging. I foresaw this moment. She places her hand out and places a finger right in your forehead. When I tell you this information, my time will come. Therefore, I can only tell you it once. You're gonna place her hand on your cheek, which she grabs quite tight on your cheek and gonna pulls forward. You better fucking listen.
I love old people swearing.
Zardok Sunblight, a Dwegar warlord, will conquer Icewind Dale. Ken, I've seen it. It's gonna take you, Lottie, and your pal to do everything in your power to stop him. Again, the man has a fortress hidden in the spine of the world. The large forge powered by the still beating heart of a red dragon. A systematic genocide throughout the 10 towns is what he has planned. He will kill you if you go right now. You're too weak. You must fight the metal and test yourself in the farthest haunts of the Dale before you can hope to survive against Zardok Sunblight. And she just fucking slumps. Slides out the chair like a wet fish on shore.
So Zardok Stormblight, is that right?
Sunblight.
Sunblight. A Duergar.
For everybody else, Now, as
Oh.
you're hearing the bells ring-a-ding-ding, ring-a-ding-ding-ding-a-ling-ding-ding.
Ding, 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 ding.
I hear the bells. Oh, shit. I lean down, put my hand on her. Thank you for that information, and I run for the hall. And I close the door on myself. Run for the hall.
You
And run
hear
over.
the door opens and the guards start flooding in and around. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a choice. We can call this a short session or we can get into a very long combat. Your choice.
Short session.
Yeah, short session. We don't have everybody, so yeah.
Last very long combat lasted 2 sessions, so.
Yeah, so then, I'll let you know what you're in for. Next week, yous will fight every guard here in Caer-Dineval's castle.
Yay!
Oh,
Yay!